Just days after angering Donald Trump over the reflecting pool case, Jeanine Pirro is facing another explosive political test: whether to pursue criminal contempt charges against Dr. Anthony Fauci. The former Fox News host, now the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, is once again under intense scrutiny after Senate Republicans voted to hold Fauci in contempt of Congress. The vote came after Fauci refused to answer questions about the origins of COVID-19 and invoked his Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination during a Senate hearing. The contempt referral now moves to the Justice Department, placing the decision squarely in Pirro's hands and creating a new flashpoint between Trump loyalists and Fauci's defenders. The Fauci referral is being viewed as another major loyalty test for Pirro, with Republicans pressing for aggressive action against the former COVID advisor. During his appearance before the Senate Homeland Security Committee, Fauci did not stay silent for long before invoking the Fifth Amendment. He launched a blistering attack on Senator Rand Paul, accusing him of being obsessed and unhinged, and claiming the hearing was designed to find any statement that could be used to put him behind bars. Fauci argued that Paul's repeated public calls for prosecution left him with a well-founded fear of self-incrimination and made the hearing fundamentally unfair. The confrontation followed the release of more than 1,100 pages of Fauci's personal diary entries, covering the period from late 2019 through his retirement in 2022. Those records included private exchanges with public figures who later became critics of Fauci, adding a new layer of controversy to the already heated political battle. Democrats tried unsuccessfully to delay the contempt vote, arguing that the full Senate, not just the committee, should decide whether contempt was warranted. Senators Gary Peters, Maggie Hassan, and Richard Blumenthal urged additional legal review, with Blumenthal warning that parts of the hearing resembled the darkest days of the McCarthy era. Blumenthal also argued that Fauci's invocation of the Fifth Amendment was legally protected and said there was little chance a court would ultimately uphold a contempt prosecution. Republicans rejected those arguments and pushed the referral forward, keeping alive their years-long campaign against Fauci over pandemic policy and COVID investigations. The result is a high-stakes showdown that now lands on Jeanine Pirro's desk. After one public clash with Donald Trump, the prosecutor at the center of the reflecting pool controversy must decide whether to take on one of the most politically charged cases in Washington. The timing is especially significant because Pirro has already been battling political fallout from her decision to drop charges in the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool case. Trump publicly criticized Pirro earlier this week, saying he was really disappointed and accusing her of folding like an umbrella after prosecutors abandoned the vandalism case. Pirro and Trump later held a tense Oval Office meeting as questions swirled about whether her job was in danger.